Kante in the middle of the area. Good run into space and better recovery of ball from the workaholic left back, Captain Inizia. He was ready to play the range as well. They stop notch with ball accuracy and as well proper crosses for his own teammate to find the back of the net. Look at the numbers of players at the left back who had really produced over 6 for goal for his own teammates. Captain Inizia is the captain of the side for the Grassrunners FC side. Another big name, well discovered by the Grassrunners FC. A lot of prospect and determination to be able to deliver at the top level if opportunities are given. We talk about the pairing of Odogbolu Mark alongside Gordon Raphael in the middle of the area, pushing to attack. And they have the best of recovery once again to be paired alongside Isaac and Nwoze in the full-back line. It's been solid combination in the backline position. Seeing Gordon Raphael and Odogbolu Mark as the two centre back. You have the best reliever, the goalkeeper as well. Which I must say, goalkeeper as well is one of the best in hand in goal. How much drive was the talking point man all through last week, where his impressive performance against the Sporting Lagos was so outstanding and synonymous in goal, with his good reflexes and numbers of saves made to his glove in that big block-friendly fixture, which had nothing to attach. But the goalkeeper was just the goalkeeper to be remembered, which was as well part of the headline of his social media platform about his outstanding performance away from home against the Sporting Lagos. Look at how much driving goal. It's a goal for today's game as well to be tested by the Imperial players, who have the best of them as well to showcase his talent and what he knows about. Chased by Mark is to be side up by the goalkeeper. How much drive who is still having holiday. He started for 6 minutes of this game. Let's high right of confidence. Odogbolu Mark and the pairing of Gordon Raphael will give the best of confidence for any head coach from various European club countries to have the signature of these two big men. These young boys are away from boys. They are now becoming the right thing to be coming. Looking at Odogbolu Mark, very solid alongside Gordon Raphael in the back line of the Grassrunners FC side. Dodge ball by Godwin. There is a foul seen by referee to be for Grassrunners free kick. Connected by Everett, trying to figure out where exactly he is. It's the right back who have to overlap forward. He wants a manual down. The referee has to quickly call upon the medics to attend to a flexible right back who have all the potential to deliver as well. With the feasibility of running into space to cause problem for the back line of his opponent. It's faster running into space and good delivery of crosses. At the moment, the right back is down. This is not something serious. It's been attended to by the medics of the team. As long as he's trying to develop another Chiliodia for Nigeria. He's having enough time to be attended to by the medics. This is not something serious. The BAP close to seeing off this game. One of the most reliable and consistent man in the right back position have been able to deliver in that position. The feeder position, which is going to be very difficult for another player to come to take that place. After being attended to, Emmanuel Nwoze is okay. Pretty given in advantage of the Grassrunners exercise. Coming, who have that kind of power to shoot from that range. You have another opportunity to try his block from his range, but this time nothing to worry. Goalkeeper is well walking. It's the turn of Imperial to come forward now. Covered well by Bernard. Another flexible player who is always lovely to watch in the middle of the area. accurate passes and ball touches as well. It's another big player to watch in the middle of the area for the Grassrunners FC side. Penajoli is as well ready to take the fifth place of the departure of Odogbolu on big win for the Grassrunners FC team. Penajoli. Odogbolu has been able to make a big name for himself, representing Grassrunners FC side and paying that big price, getting signature and offer as well outside various European club countries. It's really paying a deal. The big sacrifice of services they had really been able to just render for Grassrunners to give him that bench call for high recognition. Hard work, consistency, commitment, and dedication really given the best of results for the Grassrunners FC side. This is what you expect from a team who has the structure of investing more on your talented players to be given greener pastures opportunity, which had really been the best of foundation laid by the club president himself. The victory. Current advantage of the better name of the water is in the middle of the area, but retired 5 years ago. Not having the best of we wanted to sign first. The best opportunity has to be second challenge for 2025. Since the establishment of the club, the best of roads has really been pushing Grassrunners to the promised land. No wonder he's given best of opportunity. Richard Blood cannot say. Blood. Take this place of not been having the opportunity to play international national football to take that place and continue the name of Odogbolu to be recognized worldwide. Pass saved by referee for Imperial's free kick. 12 minutes of action played. No shot on target here from the both sides, who are still looking for the breakthrough. Match day 17, fixture of the Henry for 5 TV. That wasn't just the best of calculation and communication there between the backline and goalkeeper Ahmed Shuaib. Almost put his side into a big problem. But was very lucky the ball was not going directly into the back of the net. Reflexes as well. Count quickly to that. Makes the body count of the ball, which sees the goalkeeper very lucky with that wrong calculation of ball. Goes out for a goal kick. Once again, Mac with a lead the goal. But that's best of time to give their best. It's a result that we surely believe it is going to come in a very hard way, but they have to just get their job done and see how far they'll be able to go away from home. Been dictating what really matters most is the progress of the Grassrunners FC side. Chased by Papi. Taken from Papi. Abdullahi should score! No flag is raised. And this young boy is getting everything right up front. It's first minute for attempt, but big thanks to Papi, who wasn't so selfish, shows the run of attack, and it's perfectly dispatched into the back of the net by the unstoppable Abdullahi Agbeche, who punch the back of the net again. Inside the first 14 minutes of this game, makes the first minute for attempt as well in this game, and the tabletop are in front to lead away from home by goal to nil against Imperial. Good run into space, not the best communication there between the defender and his goalkeeper. Loops the ball off the goalkeeper's edge, running to space, well calculated by Abdullahi Agbeche, who seems to be unstoppable at the moment. It's getting everything right up front, but big thanks to Papi, who wasn't selfish. Makes it look easy for Abdullahi to find the back of the net. Abdullahi once again. The right space. They're getting the desperation and readiness to deliver in this game and get that 3 points away from home. They're showing every ounce of dedication and readiness. They're always coming into games with different tactics and patterns. They're showing they get for business. Forward now for Happy Games. The provider of the first goal, after looping the ball off the goalkeeper's edge, the run of attack was perfectly done by Abdullahi Agbeche, with expected into the back of the net. From Papi Agbeche to Abdullahi Agbeche. Agbeche are making their name well recognized all over the universe. Kenny Agbeche, champion of the coverage of this game as well, who retired not having best of time to play football. Media. We're having numbers of Agbeche who are doing well on the field of play, the likes of Papi and Abdullahi, who is as well pushing to top the highest goal scorer chart of the NY Cup 2025-2026 season. Over timing. Well over the hope and little smile to the face of the club president wherever he is. See this boy is doing extremely well with the dedication and commitment. Abdullahi Agbeche, 14th goal of the NY Cup 2025-2026 season. As he keeps pushing to close. Happy Paddy will see of the trouble select who is topping the highest goal scorer chart with 16 goals. It's the 14th goal of the season for Abdullahi Agbeche from these against Imperial. Makes his 15th of the season and 49 goals for Grassrunners so far in all competitive games. There's just one goal to score their 50th. Daniel. Two more goals to score. Career goal for Grassrunners in all competitive games. It's going to be starting this game from the bench, allowing Papi and Abdullahi Agbeche to lead the attack in the half of this game. Too high for Usman. Correct well by Andre, which is going to be for a goal. Good half of control of ball. With the best of veterans. They're inspiring to just improvise one of the best of football standard, talking of the Grassrunners FC side. That's one of the best of improve needed for players from the grassroots level, beyond expectation. These are kind of players you expect to be able to deliver at the national level of the Golden Eagles and the Flying Eagles of Nigeria at the under 17, under 20 level. Two players representing Arsenal have been able to discover a lot of talented players on the field of play right now. Been doing extremely well. Very strong. A lot of tries convincing the football coach and agents of the European club countries. The signature of the various players. So that's very much a to the key. Now the Razak. Number the Razak representing Grassrunners as well outside Nigerian football. Before traveling the track. Just give the best and to give themselves. The playmaker, the man with the vision of doing extremely well at the top level, Hello Agbekere. When I compare to the new discover Nigeria Carlos Tevez as well, having the best of his moments for the venture. All for the best. With better green factor as well after doing his best for Grassrunners and his best has really paid him well to have a best over for the club from Austria. And the very best to the young talented centre forward who scored his last goal for Grassrunners in the club friendly fixture against Sporting Lagos without holding strike. That goal was the second touch of the game against Sporting Lagos after being introduced in the second half of the game. That's to show how ready he is to start in the friendly. Should be able to do it. All the very best to the hungry centre forward who is always ready to play football. Bonaventure playing this back for Grassrunners. Pay his due. Doing to just making the best of all. I should report that the Grassrunners have decided on attack and reach Swagwets. A big win for the Grassrunners the best of all. Toenail, a highlight toenail, and live of hope. Choosing Grassrunners as their home, accepting anywhere now outside Nigerian football. And it's a part of encouragement needed for a mental player well discovered by the Grassrunners side. Partnership from various European clubs to motivate these boys, give them the best of support and motivation. With a call of Agbekere. With a call of Adesoya, who I call the new discover Methodosian of Nigeria, who played for Real Madrid as well as his national for Germany. But now Grassrunners have been able to discover another world replacement of the former German international Methodosian man with a horror hack and magic with ball Ngelo. Talk about the killer man in the middle of the year with 30 jobs in the middle, better recovery, making jobs look easy for Adesoya to flow with the ball or to the teaser. And he's doing a better job in the middle of the year for recovery, an excellent touch of football to make it look easy for the attacking midfielder to enjoy the flow of the football. Back Labrador who is always flowing to play from a different role in the middle of the area. The players have really paid their dues for the Grassrunners, and it's really working out good for them. Enjoying the high price weather and the outside right here. Give them a better try, better fall for their season career. Their dedication and commitment is really paying them. It's really motivating. Every player is representing Grassrunners are able to do well. There is always something good awaits them. Not the best of jump there from one side, but it's the see of a foul by the center referee, which will be for Grassrunners free kick. For the second time, once a man will be going down injured.
Ali, hold the ball for us.
We'll be thinking about to level now have the Lion Becker with 14 goals so far this season as well. There's plenty of time to play before halftime. With 25 minutes of football played already. Still one goal to the banks of the Grassrunners FC side. Goal scored by Abdullah Agbejoye from lovely, well assisted goal from Papi Agbejoye, who looks the ball off the goalkeeper's head. And the quick arrival of Abdullah Agbejoye will dispatch the ball into the back of the net easily to put smart to the face of the Grassrunners FC watching this game live. At the moment, Imperial, the offside, are pushing for equalizer before halftime, but they're yet to have a single shot on target to test goalkeeper Shoaib Ahmad in goal. The big goalkeeper in goal, so he can break banks for to get his signature. Ahmad. That's the goal, separating these two sides. Papi Agbejoye will lose the ball off the goalkeeper's head and easily patched into the back of the net by Abdullah Agbejoye. Will say a big thank you to Papi for that assist. And it's easy for him to dispatch the ball into the back of the net easily, will smart to the face of his teammates without losing very right goal to him. One touch. Left forward by Steven, trying to locate his own centre forward. Intervention needed. After Camry will come down with no pressure on Shoaib Ahmad in goal. The goalkeeper in this game is still having holiday. No pressure on him so far, quite different from the way he was loaded with pressure from the Sporting Lagos players. But big thanks to the goalkeeper, reflexes and well positioning. The 9 numbers of attempt from the Sporting Lagos to score more than a goal in that game, with Sporting Lagos as well missed from the penalty.
Olabi, stay behind him.
At the moment, the goalkeeper still have no time to be tested by the Imperial, who are still struggling up front to play in this game. Allowing Godwin and Agbejoye Mark to have a reliever ball as well in the back line. No pressure so far been marked by the centre forward of the Imperial in this game. So centre back are just the killer in the centre back role of the Grassrunners FC side. They've been able to make a perfect commanding of ball in the back line, allowing Isiaq to have enough time to enjoy himself up front alongside once a man or two overlap, having that relief of confidence on Agbejoye Mark and Godwin Raphael in the back line. You can see what I'm saying, it's only Godwin alongside Agbejoye Mark always. Oh, that's calmly done, excellently done by Agbejoye Mark. Centre back as well, showing his skill. It's not just a centre back, but it's as well a skillful player. Good one touch of football, good exchange of passes between Umba Daniel and Papi Agbejoye. Out to his own range, support by Isiaq. Now Benan. Switch to the right inside for Emmanuel Owanze. Bring it to control. for Imperial through. The offside are still having time to think in this game as they are still really struggling to play. In well from the middle of the area by the Grassrunners FC player. Big thanks to Daniel and Bernard dominating the ball from the middle of the area, stopping all the run of attack of the Imperial from the middle before reaching the backline territory of the Grassrunners and already giving the pressure to Governor Rafael and a back back. Starting for top ball by the energetic, very strong. Look at the physique body structure as well looks scary for the guy. Look all over foul. They sent the referee waste playing for Grassrunners FC Stadium. Half an hour football played already live here at the Imperial FC Nearly Beach Stadium. With 30 minutes of football play with quarter of an hour to still play. It's Imperial FC Neo. The tabletop Grassrunners FC War. Goal scored by Abdullahi Agbekere separating these two sides. Mark with another flip of forward towards it. That's lovely well release of ball, but this time not welcomed well by Waze. Seems to receive the load of Agbekere long ball too heavy for him to control. Imperial have not really had the best of time to play in this game. They've really been stopped from the middle of the area with the likes of Michael, Daniel, and Ben and Odogbolu. Looking like it looks difficult at the moment for the Imperial FC players to just have the best of time to express themselves forward. They will have another set piece problem to push for an attempt in this game to for the equalizer before halftime. As they are yet to have a single shot on target so far in the last 15 minutes of this game. Long it forward. Safely welcomed by Shuaib, who had not really been having the best of time to have reflections of in this game. No goalie moments so far from the goalkeeper, who as well, he had enough time to give his best in goal against Sporting Lagos, and it's another day to enjoy himself in goal. So what he knows how to do best, the goalkeeping department representing Grassrunners FC. It does occupy mine through the social media platform. Talking about how impressive it was and outstanding performance he had against the Sporting Lagos. Sporting social media had enough time to talk about the goalkeeper reflexes and save in that game against Sporting Lagos. On top of the headline of the Sporting social media platform, after last week to the outstanding play against Sporting Lagos. So today, let's see us figure out the goalkeeper. Communicating with his own backline while not allowing the goalkeeper to be on the trade. Imperial will have opportunity. The pass is well dirty by Agbekere. Top well by Ben and Boli. Another local ball for the line. No flag is raised this time. Very weak. And with a smile on goalkeeper, I will say thank you for that gift from that week I've turned there from Usman, which was just like a gift for goalkeeper. I will welcome that with a smile. Foul seen by referee for Grassrunners free kick. times for tonight in this game. They've really been pushing for more of attack than playing from the bench in this game. That's for sure. There's not really been serious threat of run of attack so far from the Imperial, allowing Grassrunners to enjoy themselves in this game. Canceling Isaac will have another time to come for. Good ball sweeps in! At the top of the crossbar to the rescue. That was really close for Abdullahi Agbejo's second goal. Big credit once again from the captain of the side. Will run with another threat for the Imperial centre back. Flips are not the perfect ball for the centre forward to finish. At the top of the crossbar once again to the rescue. Not the promising run of attack from the captain, who is always leading by example, showing that force of attack again. We've really been seeing the best of Shamsuddin Isaac up front. And his normal position at the left back in this game. 10 minutes to play to the course for the 5 of this game. The talisman in the back line. Chance for the equalizer! That was really close. National FC back line have to be very here. They need to be very careful, I must say. Almost exposed. Love that release down for Bolaji. Look the ball too high. What throw by goalkeeper? I would say thank you for that attempt. Up the line with another good ball. Sarah seems to be waking up from sleep at the moment. Arsenal has been dominating the last 35 minutes of this game. The David aside with a ball possession on in the advantage and looking too much good. Umber decides to go for goal from that long range. That wasn't a bad attempt from him. He saw the goalkeeper off his line totally and decided to go for goal from the center circle. The player with Ward who will score from these representing Nigeria has been the likes of future coach Antonio Lise, light of Xabi Alonso. Mr. Farmi scored a similar act of attempt against Kennedy United, trying to make another replica against Imperial in this game. Ogun Daniel in the middle. Knowing that he had that kind of confidence to try to block from that long range after seeing goalkeeper off his line quickly. Well, foul is seen by referee for the team who has really been dominating all through in this game. Advantage for free kick Grassrunners way. That was a long attempt of ball there from Umber Daniel will try to go from that long distance. The ball flips in. That was just too high for Papi Agbejo this time. It's going to be recovered by the energetic, the industrious man in the left back position. The one that is being trusted to lead Grassrunners to the dreamland. Always ready with a big sacrifice. When he overlaps, he's always overlapping with mission and ambition. He's always back to his normal position as a left back again. Thanks to show how flexible, very strong he is as well. Tireless, Shamsuddin Isaac. Number Daniel wants to feed, wants to overlap forward. Abdullah is waiting for the cross, but once he decides to go for goal himself, and it's saved well by Ugoye, will have to just deny that attempt from the right back to put himself on the score sheet. Say once again from Ugokwe. Was once again up to tax. I was expecting the cross from the right back, but he decided to go for goal himself. Well, that was a fingertip there from goalkeeper, with denying the right back his goal in this game as well. The line was expecting the cross. And once they decide to go for goal himself and take the glory, and it's a foul call. And there is free kick for a better relief. The Red Ray approaching 4:45 of this game with 5 minutes to play. That was another attempt there from Uwoze, who was going directly for goal. And the goalkeeper was caught in act. And make that save look speak for himself. 5 minutes to still play, plus whether it's a stoppage time will be before half time. It's a match week 17 fixture of the NYLC Cup 2025-2026 season, where Grassrunners at the moment stay top of the table with 32 points. If they win this game, convincingly go this range. They still sit top of the table with 35 points. Abdullah did well once again. Scored by the defender Jima for throw. Abdullah sits aboard at the moment, trying to keep the ball within range. Robert to pass to Peace. Gregory Martin wasn't really satisfied with the pass there from Abdullah Gregory. We should be satisfied with the performance, which they've been dominant all through half time of this game. The Grassrunners FC side is playing well from the centre back to the middle. Mayman operating well from the right and left wing as well, pushing with the best of confidence for Papi to enjoy himself alongside Abdullah. Umba Daniel. One touch of football excellently done with the exchange of passes. And it's highly described by Papi. Furious reaction from the bench of the Grassrunners FC side, including the goalkeeper trainer, who wasn't really happy with the high strike of ball for Papi. Good demonstration of readiness to go 3 points away from home. They're always hungry for goal, they're always hungry for something, they're hungry for they seem top of the table, they seem to be unstoppable and uncatchable at the moment. The Grassrunners FC side seems to be unstoppable and uncatchable. Very still pushing high forward. They have a cross at the moment from made by Goki. Ahmad had only been tested once by the Imperial FC players. Osai were pushing for the equalizer. 2 shots on target from the Grassrunners FC side, 3 off targets. 2 shots on. 2 minutes to still play. 2 minutes to play to the 4:45 of this game. Quick touch of football. Quick shot passes once again, accurately distributes. The Grassrunners FC distributing the pass, making it look easy for the teammates to as well enjoy and have the free flow of this game to the best of football standard. So what we just expect from the team who are ready to play as a team and as well be able to deliver, to give their best on the field of play. And every hard work has a big pay. The Grassrunners FC players are really getting in every services around the world, showcasing themselves to the world and enjoying the best of the talent on the field of play. Happy once again. Numbers of players arriving expecting the cross from Samson and Asia. Decide to return with Patrick Omar. Ben and Foley. Very flexible in the middle of the area with both touches and accurate passes. Michael Olatunji. They don't want to put themselves into pressure to just while away time to half-time break. With 60 seconds to play to the 4:45. Mark, the controller on the back line, got the man who hacked like a rock in the back line of the Grassrunners Football Club. Taking once again from Agbaje Mark quickly to Isaac. Bennett Hawley once again trying to pick up Isaac back with the exchange of passes. Happy who wants to change to Abulai. Ball control from the man who's for the only goal for now, separating these two sides. Wonderful recovery of ball once again, excellently shot by Manuel Uwonzi. Already approaching the 4:45 with a little time to play before half time. 35 minutes of football played already. It's a stoppage time of half time. Now we give a nonsense man in the back. Namely retrieved by Isaac. Not dangerous pass, but he still keeps over by the left back. Referee not interested in showing the defender a yellow card for that. It's been the best of days for the captain of the side, for the Grassrunners FC side, who had really been enjoying himself so far in this day, committing himself up front, and as well doing that better recovery of ball to his normal position as the left back champion in Isaac. Flips well forward now. Uwonzi seeking support from his own teammate. Half wants the rival. Daniel. No call of a foul from referee with waste player. Pachatira had really been doing well from the right wing position in the middle as well, allowing the touch of ball from Fernand and Ogun Daniel to the wall. Grassrunners need to be very careful with their short dangerous back pass. Referee finally will have to show the Imperial FC player a yellow card. After much more complaint, Afolabi is the first player to be booked by the center referee. More than 7 minutes of action played already. Impressive display of football so far from the Grassrunners, who are showing the readiness and the push to finish well at the end of the TV. Have the contender to separate themselves away from the pretender. Fair play from the center referee as he keeps checking on his goal. Trying forward by Suarez. Recognition by referee for Eric Opate. Grassrunners FC will be satisfied with the way they've been able to hold on to half time, and that is that to half time. Live there for the match week 17 fixture of the Henry Cup 25-26 season, live at the Imperial newly built stadium. It is Imperial FC 0, Grassrunners FC 1 to half time break. Kí ni mo dúpẹ́ mọ̀ sọ́nù? Kí n tún máa rán nǹkan mẹ́tì bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ kí lẹ fẹ́ kí n tún máa sọ wá? What's in love? But more I get to 2026, right? They're getting set for the the ones that do like you pay for coming. Changes here from the both sides also last time as the set for the second half of this game. It's very new. Grassrunners first to one, goes scored by birthday on the first minute of this game. The first one gets good by the Scottish 14th goal of the NYLC 2025-2026 season. There is a quick substitution from the Grassrunners FC side as there have the introduction of second Southeast. The lazy attack up front. This is the last hit of the game for Abdullahi as Gregory will score the goal for now, separating these two sides to make way for Shegun Southeast. We start on the second half of this game. It's always a super top. Every single match he has played so far this season from the bench, he has scored. The young man I was talking about who has scored 48 goals so far in the colours of the Grassrunners FC side in all his competitive game, representing Grassrunners Shegun Southeast with a number 9 jersey to finish this game up front alongside Bapi. Lack of communication, big problem now for Imperial FC side. No foul is seen by referee. Late reaction from Papi. And goalkeeper reacted quickly after the lack of communication and the wrong clearance of ball. That almost put Imperial into another big problem. Nowhere capitalized on by Papi as Gregory were reacted late to that. The centre forward is down at the moment after having a slight contact. The goalkeeper of the Imperial FC side will go away with numbers of players of the Imperial surrounding the goal post. Even if there's going to be a attempt from Papi, the goalkeeper reacted quickly to deny Papi attempt and also save himself from that horrible show. For the long range, the wrong clearance of ball there from goalkeeper Odogbolu. He's down on the moment in attempt to about the medics for the Grassrunners side. Was a provider of the first goal. And the only goal for now separating this two sides. After looking the ball off the goalkeeper, both with there. Find the run of the attack for Vatulai was right in the timing position of ball with the spectacle into the back of the net to give the visitors the 1 goal advantage. There's a plenty of time to play in the second half of the game, which is given for confidence you have to take. And looks another one to the right hand side for probably the regular 4. Body's out of play already for ability to the season have paved the way for the other players to have confidence in the step they're choosing to in the colors of the grass on a certain side. They have the right path, they have the right channel. Fine crossing! It's a missed kick of ball. That should have been per equalizer. Grassrunners have to survive that setup again. It's there for the recovery. Just cleared out anyhow by Isaac. Have to just relieve the pressure from the Imperial, who seems to be working from keeping in the second half of this game. Last time, well dominated by the Grassrunners surface side. This is Bennett. Well, excellently. Now they can push for more offside. Second half is trying to position himself. No way given this time. They're landing and mounting on the pressure. They're keeping the pressure hope alive. They want to score more and relieve the pressure to seal this day with enough margin. The Grassrunners surface side. They're pressurizing. The Imperial are still absorbing the pressure at the moment. Too high for Isaac, who did extremely well, exceptional display of ball. Once again, it's another picture there from the energetic, industrious man, influential captain, Captain Isaac, who is always featuring of in the circle. This is really looking dangerous. Probably from anywhere, from anyhow, from any angle, just from nowhere with the clearing. Now coming live in the second half of this game, your commitment and raw reaction of ball in the second half from the Grassrunners side. This is beautiful. Penny now. He wants to do it alone. Release down for another heat. Daniel just managed to make the attempt himself. Just straight to the goalkeeper's hand with no problem. There was a cross. An attempt this time did not go right and was expected now for He's been instrumental in the middle of the area for the Grassrunners in this game, been alongside Daniel. He's been injured in the middle of the area for the Grassrunners, making that happen recovery of ball. Talk about the composure and the well communication of ball between the two backline as well. He's been solid in this game, now they're giving them kind of pretty thing. No flag is off this time. Heavy ball control, every first touch there for Victor Linos. It's another dangerous player to watch out for. Grassrunners needs more commitment. Another attempt. Had to toy it each time again. It's a weak one. They've really been finding it difficult to make that sensible attempt when it comes inside the back line and territory of the Grassrunners to side on, but Daniel communicating with his teammates to just calm down, not to just increase the sense of this game. See instruction there from Daniel instructing his teammates to just calm down, not to just increase the sense of this game, otherwise the slow increase from Imperial one now loading on the pressure on the back line of the Grassrunners for still a victory. Also effectively done by Totally. Of course, it's beautiful there from Kevin County, gathering numbers of the Imperial after the pass of the recovery goal. So the center forward, that's it. They still demonstrating, they seem to be having the better display of second half in this game. Imperial Grassrunners are not ready to just open up the door. It's a close four-back line, which the goalkeeper Shuab Ahmed had only been tested once so far in this game. He's heavily by Anifatira. Not sure the best of all, switching to try to feed Shegun Taufik inside the box 6 area. Captain of the side, Yusuf for Imperial. Agunzi. Too much for Michael, but retrieved excellently well. Olatunji Michael. Numbers of players expecting the cross again, not well delivered by the midfielder. We're still trying to win back the ball position. Not well by 1-4. Seems to be rightly a balanced second half display of football from the both sides. We're now pushing to have the best of display in the second half, different from the way it was just the one-sided game out for our time. Even the Grassrunners have the best of time to dominate and keep the possession of the game in the advantage. And I will call is given. And it's going in very well. Dropping out to attack forward. Opportunity to run into space. Ball is out of play already. Goal kick it will be for Grassrunners for a better ready ball. Interesting display of football from the both sides right now, giving the patch rights and best of football for the fans to enjoy. Grassrunners dominated all through our time with their best of football time. The tactics of football and as well football pattern and style. Keeping his eye right. The best of football. Using their teammates as well, the best of time to enjoy themselves on the field of play, keeping the ball possession in the advantage, welling off through from the centre back, the middle of the area, including the centre forward. To break the jeans inside the 12 minutes of this game. The moment there is a player being attended by the medics of Imperial. 11 minutes of football played already to the start of the second half. Jimo is the player being attended to by the medics of Imperial. Is okay after being attended to. Now well read there by Shegun Taufik, which seems to be too high for the centre forward. There's always a perfect solve. And it's been introduced in the second half of the game to make the changes up front. The expert as well is still waiting for the right time for Shegun Taufik as well to find the back of the net in this game. Here's the magic. He's been able to score 8 goals so far in his annual Cup 25-26 season. He's looking for his 9th of the annual Cup. 49. One goes to score 50 goals in all competitive day, representing Grassrunners FC Stadium, County. Playing well from the right wing position. Being held the more. That could be a foul. I'll be very lucky to be pardoned by referee this time. Referee is not interested in pardoning the offender this time. He's going to be booked by the central referee to become the second player of the Imperial to be booked in this game. Uguze is the player to be booked by the referee at the form of a challenge. Anifa Satira.
With the network.
Free kick from the right, reverse angle close to the edge of the box area. Michael wants to deliver this. We have numbers of players arriving to make the follow from the set piece responsibility for the Grassrunners FC side. Never been able to cage Imperial to last time, but the second half of Imperial seems to have the best of confidence as well to attack the back line of the Grassrunners FC, but still no breakthrough. Free kick for the lever! That was halfway for the mixed kick of ball. The players with a challenge of all puts on number 2 jersey for the various teams. Victorinians for Imperial. Manu Wanze for the Grassrunners FC side with number 2 jersey. This is Aguzi. There is nobody to be trusted in this one. You have the time to deliver. Players are just to be trusted on the field of play. It's up front. Use their best. Believe there is always a green light at the end of the tunnel. The establishment of the Grassrunners have just been able to give the best through for young talented players. Now with the best of position, no foul is given by referee with 1 player ball advantage. Imperial are now pushing for the base. Yusuf. The foul scene. Taking it to be for Imperial's life. And the challenge of the captain of the side for the Imperial FC side, Yusuf. 62 minutes of football played already. Afolabi Lonji ball, but safely grabbed, welcome blow by goalkeeper. A forced reaction in the second half of this game so far. We've only tested all through last time, just once by the Imperial FC player. No pressure so far as well on the second half. That's why it's been a balanced approach to football in the second half of this game from the both sides. Grassrunners have been solid in the middle of the This is Shago Tafi. Too high with our attempt. They have the time in the world to think before striking for goal, but just managed to make the attempt. But just to go high. Disappointing from the center forward, who is as well a goal getter. He has to provide chances and buried opportunities like that. But this time around, too high from the center forward. Seems to be ready to serve and get himself to show the world how good he is up front. Capitalize healthy. Yusuf, chased heavily by Victor Linus, one-on-one with the man who is just like a rock in the back line of the Grassrunners center side, Godwin Itotomirafo. Across delivered out by Michael. No way given, let it out for another clearance by Michael Latiji. They're not really giving the Imperial that breathing space to operate and enjoy themselves. As they find everything possible to sit on this one goal lead, the opportunity of scoring more is not given by Imperial. Imperial are pushing heavily to match the back line, push on the pressure. They are just find everything possible to smart to the face of the fans watching them live on their home soil, on their home ground, on their home territory. Bolaji this time. Yusuf crosses well blocked. The Imperial are preparing to make double substitutions. Going to be the introduction of Eken. It's the last stage of the game for Chino. Alongside Ebai. Grassrunners as well are preparing to make double substitutions. It's going to be the last stage of the game for Michael Olatunji alongside Anifra Shatira. As they are going to be making way for two fresh legs to be introduced by the going to be the introduction of Mr. Lasivi and there are two exactly is being introduced by the Grassrunners Football Club. Yeah, so the watching from the coverage of the game to the rest control of the player being introduced by the second Grassrunners player with the second player being introduced after Mr. Lasizi. Hassan is the player alongside Mr. Lasizi introduced. Grassrunners surely will be satisfied with the way they've been able to take the chance of this game and allow Imperial to strike for their money. Good thinking from South Indonesia. Foul seen by referee from referee close range, free kick given. And the challenge on Papi, who have really been proving stubborn up front, causing little upset for the back line of Imperial in this game with energy and body physique. This Michael Latinji is not satisfied being called to bench to see and make way for Arzi. Then on with the flip of ball. Right by Papi, no way even. Daniel. It's still heavily struck by Daniel. Not the best of attempt from the midfielder who has really been having opportunity to shoot from different range. Getting it right after scoring a spectacular goal against Ikena United FA in the club friendly fixture. everything possible as well to be part of the goal scorer in this day, not to try to the attempt from the outside posterior, but still not doing directly as expected. Looks like Victor Lernis. Good technique from Victor Lernis, excellently displayed. Bolaji. Well done job by the Grassrunners FC back line. Excellent display there from Victor Lernis, who is single-handedly causing little problem up front. The back line of the Grassrunners have really been doing extremely well to just hold on the attack of Imperial, not to put themselves into any problem. Big credit to Covering Raptor and the combination of Gregory and Mark. Good job will have to go and sit like that to the Grassrunners FC goalkeeper. They're trying everything possible to just add more to the scoreline to relieve the pressure from Imperial, who seems to be pushing with more high change and confidence to get them to the right to play in this game, playing on their home soil, still struggling all through half time, coming back into the second half of this game to give the best of their football. Basili. That there from goalkeeper was very lucky to follow up from the Grassrunners FC player was Henley with a catch. "20 minutes to still play, plus what the additional time will be before full time." The tabletopper Grassrunners FC leads by Gautier. Afalabi. Nwafu. Victor Lernis. Nwafu again. Starting with Afalabi again. Football by the no Saints left back. With the captain on the side as well. Commanding well in the back line. Motivating and encouraging the full-back line as well to put more strength into this game and get this job done with 20 minutes to still play. Still enough time for both sides to push for goals. You brought forward a vital interception of ball, so much needed. Well read by the player. That was one of the big sacrifices made by the Imperial FC player. We have to intercept a very much needed interception there from Okonko. Otherwise, that will be a perfect pass meant for Shogun Taufik. That will be a one-on-one opportunity for the center forward with chances you never expect him to miss. So Okonko with a vital interception. Tonight, that promising pass again. Omoze. Fantastic player in the middle, Venom. Once again, he's showing his quality. This time around, happy from an outside position. No way given. Demonstrating well to a perfect hand of football. Looks like that, given the fans watching this game live and as well from the comfort zone, the test of the second half display quite different from the way it was just a one-sided all in advantage of a Grassrunners who dominated all through for the 5 minutes. Don't stop. Daniel. Next time it's a wrong pass of ball there from Daniel. The solid man in the middle, I called in Nigeria, discovered Odogbolu. And the solid man in the middle is down for the second time. The rock ball. Daniel as well, alongside Yusuf, with his medical attention. Most of the two teams are running. Two players to the feet, and okay, he's been assisted by the central referee within himself. He's as well known to the opportunity Grassrunners Football. Yes, the referee as well. Ogun State generally. Assistant referee from the ARC as well as Stephen Odogbolu, Nigerian Premier Football League referee. From the Nigerian Premier Football League is the assistant referee to Football State, Stephen Odogbolu. Nothing really serious on the play. But Daniel is okay after being attended to by the medics. Now the moment. Our captain Yusuf is still been attended to. It's been fantastic in that left back position as well. Considering how he's been showing how good and better he is in this game than the captain of the side for the Imperial. Both players are playing from the left wing position. And they are putting on the number 3 jersey respectively. One slight class of difference from champion Isaac is his ball accuracy and overlapping rate. With his ball recovery to his normal position, which had really been superb ahead of Yusuf in this game. We're both captain of the various teams, putting on number 3 jersey and playing from the left back positions. And after the time was spent by the medics of the area, Yusuf is okay to let play continue. Who was always busy? A nice jump. And go like, oh, what a kind of pass out of the beef through Daniel, who almost got another run there from Shagun Taufik. Victor! That really looks so wide. That's the 9th time Shuaib Ahmad needs to stretch his whole body. There haven't been a miscarrying of attempt from Imperial so far in this game. And it's just the first time as well. Shuaib Ahmad will have to stretch his whole body. There was a promising attempt there from Victor Lunis that really comes too close. For Imperial equalizer, it needed diving from Shuaib Ahmad to make sure the ball is not going directly into the back of the net. Sees the goalkeeper down injured. Humanity show there by the Imperial medics as well. We'll have to quickly attend to the goalkeeper before the arrival of the Grassrunners FC medics as well. It's been a busy day for the medics of the two teams. Been going up and down to make sure both players are okay and fit 100% to continue this game. Not shown there by the medics of Imperial trying to attend to Shuaib Ahmad before the arrival of the Grassrunners FC medics. They are trying to give their best of time to attend to the young, talented, promising goalkeeper who had been the talking point goalkeeper since his outstanding performance against Sporting Lagos. As well, some of the headlines of newspaper or through last week after his impressive display against Sporting Lagos in the club-friendly fixture. Numbers of good save made in that game. He's been only called to action twice in this game. For the third time, he was stretched, but goes off target. Not a really serious on Shuaib Ahmad. Just the time he have to just stretch his whole body. He's been assisted by the experienced goalkeeper trainer of the Grassrunners FC side. There is introduction of Isaiah Shama and Gavar will take the place of Daniel, and Isaiah Shama will take the place of Jose Manuel. Thank you very much, Kenny Agbejoye, for the information well found. I was talking about the goalkeeper Shuaib Ahmed for the awareness of the 2 substitutions made. Isaiah Shama Gava. Horizon back after enough time was spent by the medics of the two teams. Only on Shuab Hamad to make sure the goalkeeper is 100% fit to continue this game. 100% ready to the floor of his talent. Musa Lassizi. First touch is Aishama. He's taking the place of Onze Emmanuel. Deliver another cross. Java. Benan. Is Aishama. Considering the right in to play. Both sides had really given the best of their football in the second half of this game, quite different from me. It was also last time. It's a one-sided game, allowing Grassrunners to dominate all through 4:45. Control over handball. It will be for Imperial's advantage. Referee wants to sack you, Cam. Demonstrating well with 10 minutes to play tonight. For the last 10 minutes of this game. What the stopper time will be. They have the best of the 10 minutes of this game to save themselves the day. And smile back to Kenny. A job well done to seal this game. To get the 3 points away from road. Get the 3 points as well away from home. And the 3 points on road as well. To still cement their place top on the table with 35 points behind sixth rank. Grassrunners FC corner. This is given as a free kick indicated by the center referee, flag off for the corner. Free kick from the left reverse angle, Grassrunners way. Good ball delivered. Legs for all companions. Shot still well blocked. It's going to be for a goal kick. Not the best reaction of both from the Grassrunners FC from that free kick. Benan tried everything possible to keep that to his own range before releasing down for a shoot of ball from his own teammate. It was blocked by the gathering numbers of the Imperial FC who surrounded the Grassrunners FC player. Imperial are now putting on the pressure as well. At the moment there is a player down for the Imperial FC as well. The play will have to continue. Second half by the center referee. On to Yusuf, too high for the captain of the side for the Imperial FC side. A big relief for the Grassrunners who are not just being rushed to now load the attack in this game to while away time with 7 minutes to play to 90. Imperial are aware time really running out. Grassrunners as well are aware time running out to just save themselves the 3 points. Imperial are still not relenting with the margins to still fight for a point in this game. Grassrunners FC are not ready to concede. To keep another clean sheet in this game. Dangerous Victor Linus. They have to be aware of it. He's well definitely by the 2 backline. Godwin Raphael on the well exposed. Virtual mark. Making life easy for goalkeeper Shuaib Ahmad in goal. There's going to be a call of attention on Godwin Raphael this time. Center back is down. 6 minutes to play. Right of attention from the medics. Godwin Raphael is okay. Is that Shama? Was trying to feed Musala Caesar run. Quick restart of ball to Agbejoy. Not the best communication between the 2 backline. We seem to have the best of partnership and friendly communication. Agbejoy Mike and Godwin laying a landmark for the Grassrunners FC as one of the trusted 2 centre-back Perry. That will surely be remembered after the debate for a greener pasture outside Nigerian football, talking about Becca Mark and Godwin Raphael were laying up a landmark for Grassrunners as the 2 best centre-back Perry ever produced by the Grassrunners FC side. Talking about Becca Mark and the combination of Godwin Raphael. We're into the last 5 minutes of this game, and it's still Imperial FC now. Grassrunners FC won the match week 17 fixture of the Henry Cup 2025-2026 season, where the tabletop of the Grassrunners FC side are still cementing their place to sit gallantly on the top of the table with 35 points. It seems to be unstoppable and uncatchable at the moment. But Imperial are still not losing hope with a little time to play. KW by Isaiah Shama. It's going to be for Imperial Strong. Another soft call from referee, which will be for Imperial's advantage from the left reverse angle. Challenge on Benny. Call of a foul on Finlay is given for Imperial free kick from the left reverse angle. It's a big chance of ball there from the Imperial FC player who goes down to stop a referee. The referee will have to have 1 or 2 questions with the assistant referee and so confirm what exactly went wrong with the player who screamed high and loud to the central referee here. Did not move the central referee to just make any sprint call. No call there from referee is given for a throw in Paris way. Communication there between central referee and Bola G. Paris midfielder. They're now trying to load ball forward. Listeners need to be on their toes. Not heavily by Cavallo to set up for a throw. Structure well passed by the Imperial FC corridor. Time running out. Grassrunners will have to do everything to get this job done. Imperial are still with the hope that there is still something to get from this game, possibly 5 points. Faced heavily by Musalasizi. Well done job by Musalasizi. This may be promising for goal number 2. Very, very close. And now does the best of follow up of ball with the last touch of ball that looks so scary. Azan with the last touch of ball. Goes wide again. And I'm sure he should have seen it for Grassrunners. Good run, good pressure from Musalasizi. Put the defender into a big problem. Just one more slows. 2 minutes to play to 90. 8 minutes of football played by my watch here. Big win for Grassrunners if it ends this way, but the game is still not yet over. Just still not done. Final whistle yet to be blown by a referee with 2 minutes to play. 1-4 now for Imperial. Grassrunners needs not to relent. For the foul, which will be for Imperial quickly taken by Owafu. Relief. No flag is up. 1-1. My glorious goal. What a big chance for Shegun Taufik to seal this game. Goalkeeper makes himself big. The bench of the Grassrunners, I cannot believe Shegun Taufik did not utilize that best of his moments in this game. Seems to just be tired. He's done his best as well to assist the midfielder from the middle of the area to receive passes and cause problem for the Imperial FC backline since his introduction to the start of the second half. The only main man up front so far since he's been called to take charge up front, taking the place of Abdullahi Agbejere. Abdullahi Agbejere surely will be the hero if he takes this way. His goal in the 12th minute during half time surely will save Grassrunners FC Day with 90 minutes of football played already. As I would say, big thank you to Abdullahi Agbejere, 12-minute strike to secure them the third point away from home. It's going to be another quick call from the central referee and the player down. 90 minutes. Ball's played now. Just a player, I would say big thank you to Abdullahi Agbejere utilizing that precious moment. Inside the points. 12 minutes of the first 45 minutes of this game. And that goal enough, more than scoring 100 goals in a game to secure them 3 points away from home. Imperial scored at 91 minutes of football play. They still not relenting. They still not losing hope. Grassrunners need to just put their best and concentration, including Shegun Taufik, have to drop back to assist the defenders. Support by Bolaji. It's cleared to settle for a throw in Perez way. Quick one. Gonzi. Victor Linus. Side to shoot from that range, and that will be no problem for goalkeeper. I would say thank you from that long distance effort. Saving to waste of time. Just absorb the pressure, put his side to just calm down. 2 minutes of proper play. Chased heavily by Shegun Taufik for the arrival of the goalkeeper. React quickly to return. Imperial back to attack their way. Camry running out into stoppage time of the 90 already with 2 minutes played initially from what the stoppage time of the 90 will be well known by the center referee. Title by the energetic, industrious, influential left back. And you discover selections of Bayaro for Grassrunner Champion in Asia. Pretty Grassrunner's way. 93 minutes of football play. There is another player down at the moment for the Grassrunners FC side against his Champion in Asia. He deserves a medic score. He's been fantastic. He's been the man of the moment so far in this game. He's been everywhere on the field of play so far for Grassrunners in this game. Captain leading by example. Minutes of goal. Very tight goalkeeper after the pressure months by Chego County. Keeper to put on the ball position. Flexi back with Godwin. Isai Sharma taking the place of Ogun State and doing extremely well as well, playing from the right back position. Trying to just indicate any lapses in that right back position. The coach as well to have trust in him to be tested in some other matches to be a starter from the right wing position. Second half pick to Musala Sisi! Straight by goalkeeper, recovered by the defender. That was another month of pressure. Gavar with the follow-up, vital interception from the Imperial FC defender. Denied Grassrunners second goal. Bernard Tinoya out. They're pushing late into this game to finally seal this game with 2 goals margin. Fine ball delivered and it's straight to goalkeeper's hand. 95 minutes of football play. Referee keep checking on his watch. And that's each that big win for the Grassrunners FC side. They cement their place, top of the log table to 35 points and synonymous. Abdullahi Agbejoye, each the hero, which will surely be celebrated by the centre forward. 12th minute strike inside the first 45 minutes is enough for the Grassrunners to secure their 3 points away from home and increase their margin to the team who sit second on the log table. For the match week 17 fixture away from home, Imperial, the newly built stadium, Neo. The table topper, the series side, Grassrunners, the contender, won. We'll see you next week, God willing, and bye for now.